Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Morad Fiki, your real estate expert and investor, and just so happy to be with you. I wanted to talk today about motivation, how to stay motivated, and just give some insights and some stuff that I do on a daily basis. So boom, let's get going. All right, so here we go. We have motivation. I wanted to give 10 ways to stay motivated and very important points that I wanted to talk about. Just staying motivated and being and where does it come from? So some things, these are things that I think about, because I think it's important that motivation breeds success. Motivation gives you the energy to keep going when it gets difficult, and that's why you got to stay motivated. So motivation, point number one, change your life today. You can change your life starting today. The actions that you put in place are going to have an effect on tomorrow. So starting today, what are we doing to change our life? And again, you don't have to see the top of the mountain. Where do you want to get to? What is the goal? Then you just need to see the next step. Okay, I'm going to take this step. And then I'm going to take the next step. I'm going to take the next step. You don't have to see the top of the mountain. Where is the top of the mountain? Where are you going to get to? Where am I going to get to? I have no idea, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to ring the bell on Wall Street when we launch our $100 million company. That's what I'm going to do. So until I'm standing on Wall Street ringing the bell, the opening bell, I'm not satisfied. All right, point number two. The past cannot be changed, but the future can be. Actually, the future can't even be changed because we are creating the future. But stop replaying the past. It's over. There is nothing that we can do to change the past. And I can speak from personal experience. If you don't know me, or maybe you don't know about my past, my dad walked out of my life when I was 13. I didn't see or hear from him again for about 22 years. Now, I don't say that because I expect someone to feel sorry for me. I say that because maybe I can reach someone who's going through the same thing. Maybe I can motivate someone who feels lost. I felt lost. There was no one holding my hand saying, hey Morad, this is how you become successful. I had to dig deep. And I want to say this even deeper. It's things like that that ingrain into your subconscious that make you feel that you're not worthy. I got to tell myself, I am worth it. We're going to get there. But I am worth it. I'm more than worth it. I am a stick of dynamite. And I'm about to explode, baby. I haven't even started yet, okay? So, I am worth it. The past does not predict the future. What we do today is building tomorrow. So we got to let it go. The letdowns, the setbacks, the failures, people who've let you down, people who've let me down, we got to let go of that. Okay? Let's move forward. I think one day we'll talk about that in deeper detail, but I want to hit these. Number three, today's a new day, which is a new strength. Every day you have a new strength, a new energy, a new motivation, and these lead to new thoughts. Every day I get ideas. I'm like, man, you know what? I should do this. Or man, you know what? I should do that. If I had unlimited capital, if I had $1 million cash, I'll probably put $500,000 in advertising right now. Because if they don't know you, they won't flow you, okay? So I think advertising is money well spent. The rest of that I'm going to put in income-producing cash flow properties that will pay me every single month. So new day, new strength, new thoughts. One idea that you might have could be the next multi-million-dollar idea, the next billion-dollar idea, the next Amazon, the next Netflix, the next Uber. One idea is invaluable. But you gotta be positive. I'm gonna get to that. Point number 4. It doesn't matter where I begin. Because why? Because what matters is where I'm going. It doesn't matter where I began. I had no college fund. I had nobody holding my hand. There was no money for me to go to college. When the Marine Corps recruiter told me that if I join the Marines, I'll have $40,000 for college, I said, where do I sign? That, to me, that was what sold it. Even though my mom, bless her heart, wanted to go into debt, wanted to take on thousands of dollars of student loans to put me in college, I felt that it was time for me to become a man, and I could not accept that. I could not put her through all that debt to put me through school, and I'm 18. So I had to figure it out. And when he said that there was money for college, I said, where do I sign? And that's why I joined the Marines. One of the many reasons why I joined the Marines, because I wanted to be somebody. And I want to make another point. Most of us who joined the military and Marine Corps boot camp, we're all coming from broken households. None of us had college funds. A lot of us had fathers who walked out, and that brought us together. But I'm going to tell you something else. The Marines taught us that we were somebody. For the first time in our lives, imagine a bunch of misfits being beat down their entire lives, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. And now you got somebody saying, in a position of authority, saying, hey, I don't care what happened in the past, it's over. You better stand tall. Put your shoulders back. Hold your head high. This nation is counting on you. This nation is on your shoulders. You better act like it, or we're going to teach you. So they taught us that we were somebody. And having our entire life being beaten down, all of a sudden you got somebody in a position of authority saying, hey, guess what? I don't care what happened in the past. You better stand tall, or we're going to beat you down until you stand tall. And you got no choice. That was powerful. That was the first time in my life I said, wow, I'm standing for something. Best decision, one of the best decisions in my life, to join the U.S. Marine Corps. All right, so it doesn't matter where I began. I'm unstoppable. We don't even know what is our potential. I don't even know what is my potential. I'm going for it. I don't know what's my potential. I ain't even close. I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even got started. I'm like a stick of dynamite. I want you to get the same mentality. That's why I'm talking about it. Number 5, optimism. Optimism leads to faith, which leads to action. And I'm going to tell you about the contrary. The contrary is pessimism. Pessimism leads to paralysis, which leads to inaction. This is very important. When you feel pessimistic, down, lack mentality, we've all been there. When you feel that, you don't have any authority, any action, pessimism leads to paralysis, leads to inaction. When you're optimistic and you feel that, hey, I'm going to do this actions and I will be successful. Maybe I don't know how I'm going to be successful. Maybe I don't know exactly but I'm just going to take faith and be strong. That leads to action, which leads to successful results. Point number 6 I want to make, a success is inevitable with persistence and dedication. Let me repeat that. Success is inevitable with persistence and dedication. If you're persistent and dedicated, you'll beat everybody else. Persistence beats talent every time. If you're persistent and you do the actions that need to be done to be successful, while the majority of people try something once, say, oh, didn't work. I hear agents tell me, it blows my mind. Agents tell me, new agents say, I went to a networking event one time and no one gave me business, so it doesn't work. Networking doesn't work. And I think, you went one time? That's not networking. That is just a shotgun blast, and it doesn't hit anything. Networking is persistently communicating with the same people, building repertoire, building reputation, getting to know people. People aren't going to refer you, they just met you, right? You get to know somebody and you get to spend time with them and you see them again and then you take them to lunch and now you're here and they see that you're doing business and they start feeling comfortable with you and then they refer you. I'm telling you, take my word for it. Point number 7, only I can change my life. No one can change it for me. Only I can change my life. And that's also taking responsibility for yourself. Again, you gotta let go of the past. What are we doing today? And if I'm going to stand here and wait for somebody to just hand me a silver platter with some business on it, that's unreasonable. That is unbelievable. You know, I walk around the market center, I see a bunch of agents hanging around the table all day, chatting. There's no business here. Go out there and get some business. And then they want to stop me and talk to me. I'm on the move, baby. I'm going places. You got about 1 minute. Ask me one question. I got to go. I got appointments all day, and I'm making. And if I don't have appointments, I better get some appointments. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how I react. Time and time again, there are things that happen. You can blow up, especially in business. And if you're doing a high volume of business, there's going to be things that happen. There's going to be things that come up. Situations arise. You know, do you handle it with smooth finesse, or do you blow up every time and freak out? You know, that's something to think about. And also, when you are thinking about the solution, it often finds its way to you. This is a very powerful note. When you are thinking about the solution, it will often find you. Number 9, believe in yourself. Repeat to yourself, I am worth it. You know, I had a coach, a life coach that was coaching me. And when we first got started, he would make me repeat, I am worth it. I am worthy. I am worth it. And I was thinking, like, what is he talking about? What I didn't know is I had to go deep into my subconscious and delete the false story I was telling myself that I wasn't worth it, that I was less than. You might not know about me. I had low self-esteem. I struggled with low self-esteem for many years. At times, I'm still struggling to break those chains. And, you know, maybe I can reach someone else. Again, that's why I want to tell my story. I believe my story should be told because maybe I can reach someone who's going through the same thing. Number 10, what is my potential? I don't even know what's my potential. I haven't even started yet. What is my potential? Again, I have unlimited potential. We haven't even tapped our potential. The majority of us have no idea what is our potential. And so we suppress ourselves. So you got to unleash the beast. I got to unleash the beast. And so I think it's very powerful that we stay motivated, stay positive. And another note I want to add, who do you spend your time with? The negative naysayers? A lot of the naysayers say you can't do something because they're actually telling you what they can't do. So I get away from these people. I have to get away from these people. I only want to stay around positive people that are going places. I actually want to get around people who are way more successful than me. Success leaves clues. So I want to follow those clues. You know, I want to go to see Grant Cardone. I want to go see Tony Robbins. I want to go see all these other very highly successful people. And I want to model their actions. I want to get around that energy. I want to see that it is possible. If somebody else did it, I can do it. Right? So, these are just 10 points of motivation. If you like these videos, I certainly appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like these videos, please like, comment, share. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. It is Morad Fiki, Luxury Home Expert, the only Morad Fiki worldwide. I'm going to start calling myself Mr. Worldwide Real Estate. So, Morad Fiki, Luxury Home Expert, please subscribe. I so appreciate it. Share it, like it, comment, and I'll keep these videos coming. Thank you. Have a great week, everyone. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you.